This is Force 13 with the latest weather information for the Australian region. Here's the 12-hourly rainfall outlook from the Bureau Meteorology, and we're having a look at the state of Tasmania over the next 4 days. And in the background is a video capture of live streaming overlooking Melbourne CBD. And earlier this morning the Bureau had in place a gale warning for the Port Phillip, Western Port, West Coast, Central Coast and the East Gippsland Coast. Strong wind warning for the Gippsland Lakes and the Central Gippsland. We have one down there in Tasmania, gale warning for the far north west and central west coast. Strong wind warning also in place. The Durham Estuary, Henry Bay, Norfolk Bay, Storm Bay Channel, central north coast, Bank Strait, Franklin Sound, east of Flinders. We also have one for the upper southeast, lower southeast coast in South Australia, and one has been cancelled for the south central coast. Bureau Meteorology at 10:51 has issued a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the Hunter Metropolitan Illawarra South Coast Forecast District, New South Wales. Strong wind warning for the Beagle Bonaparte Coast, North Tiwi, Arafura Coast. Strong wind warning, or I should say a gale warning first, for the Perth, Bunbury, Geograph and Leeuwin Coast. Strong wind warning for Perth local waters, North Kimberley, West Kimberley, the Pilbara, Gascoyne, Geraldton, Laston, Albany Coast. Complex low over the Tasman Sea is directing a vigorous westerly air stream over New South Wales. Winds are expected to funnel through the coastal valleys in the Hunter Illawarra areas. Winds will tend southerly along the coast in the late evening and into Monday as the wind change moves up the coast. And a gale warning for the Hunter, Illawarra, Batemans and Edens coast. Strong wind warning, Sydney close waters, Gulfs, Macquarie and Sydney coast. Now we have a look at the 12-hourly rainfall for Australia as a whole. Gusty winds around the Illawarra, Escarpment and Hunter Coast forecast through today. So New South Wales has a severe weather warning for damaging winds. Wide weather alert has been issued for Melbourne. Now we have a look at the total forecast of rain. And the wide weather alert for Melbourne has been in place for nearly an hour. Bureau Meteorology Tasmania has issued a flood watch for the Durham and South East catchments, and a strong wind warning for the South East Gulf of Carpentaria Peninsula and Cooktown Coast up there in far north Queensland. And shortly we have a look at the instability wind probability from 10 a.m. through to the same period tomorrow. Low pressure system to the east of Tasmania will move away over the Tasman Sea today as the ridge builds to the west, resulting in a fresh to strong southerly stream over the state. Rainfall showers will continue about the west, south and east of Tasmania for the remainder of Sunday into Monday. In the 48 hours to 9 a.m. this morning, up to 60 to 70 millimetres of rain was observed in the Huon and western parts of the Derwent catchments. These catchments are red as small amounts of rainfall causing renewed stream level rises. Other catchments in the southeast, including the Jordan and Cole, are now also wet with some stream rises being observed. And looking at this wind item, you can again see where the strong winds, gale force, are going to take place. And repeating, a flood watch is now in place for the Derwent and south east catchments. And a gale warning for Tasmania in force far northwest and central west coast. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, this is the current tropical position. The small craft alert is also in place for the Central Plateau Lakes. Tropical cyclone formation probability guide is the Westpac, Eastpac and the Yucatan Channel region to the south of the Gulf of Mexico. This is a look at the rainfall over the Victoria Melbourne region. This was recorded earlier this morning. And the Pivotal Weather website, it's a GFS precipitation model, and again it's the area in purple through to dark brown, and it's going to be an area south of the Queensland New South Wales border right around to the South Gippsland region and look at the west coast of Tasmania. If you'd like to get in contact with me, here's my email address.
And here's Force 13's outlets. You can visit the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page, search Force 13 all in text, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find our Facebook page under the same name, and we're on Twitter, our handle @Force13. If you'd like to follow us or send us a tweet, we'll respond. You can also follow Force 13 on Skype at our account, and my personal account on Discord, Fool13 at extension 9094 for tropical weather chat.
And whilst stay tuned to the AU channel, keep an eye on the main channel. We have more content